Our other focus, the controversy surrounding Justice Katju's revelations about the appointment of a High Court judge by the Supreme Court Collegium during UPA1 just got murkier. The big question now, did former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh directly bat for the corrupt judge?
That's right. And a secret PMO note has now been unearthed which shows how the Prime Minister's office allegedly intervened to keep a reportedly corrupt judge in office, even though three most senior judges of the Supreme Court made it amply clear that they were against the move.
Once again, I may tell you,
the judicial storm raised by former Justice Katju has reached Dr. Manmohan Singh's doorstep. This after the Union Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad told the Lok Sabha that on the 16th of July 2005, a note went from the then Prime Minister's office to Law Minister H.R. Bhardwaj's office seeking clarifications, seeking to know why this particular judge's case was not being processed. A PMO note, as reported in the media, quotes, Prime Minister has directed that verification be sought from the Ministry of Law and Justice as to why the names of Justice S. Ashok Kumar and the other judge have not been recommended. The proposal please be submitted with clarification. What this means is that the former Prime Minister directly intervened in a matter pertaining to a judge against whom there allegedly was an adverse IB report. In simpler words, was corrupt, as Justice Katju has claimed. Dr. Singh has limited his response to endorsing what has already been stated by the then Law Minister H.R. Bhardwaj.
Judicial appointment, certainly not. Prime Minister never interfered in my work. He said, you satisfy judiciary and carry on your work independently.
The Congress party claims Singh was entitled to raise a clarification, but the final decision was left to the panel of judges headed by the then Chief Justice of India, R.C. Lahoti. The revelation that the Prime Minister's office had sought a clarification on this allegedly corrupt judge puts three people in the dock. The then Chief Justice Lahoti, who has so far claimed to have been under no political pressure. The DMK Chief M. Karunanidhi. But most importantly, the former Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh himself. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
The DMK under fire after Justice Katju's expose, but party patriarch Karunanidhi claims these allegations do not tarnish his party's image as much as they degrade the higher judiciary.
Well, Karunanidhi in fact dubbed Press Council Chairperson Katju as an embodiment of contradictions, known for his somersaulting views. The DMK chief also raised several questions about Katju's silence on the matter all these years.
a political party from Tamil Nadu, which was an ally in the centre, they went and told Manmohan Singh, we will withdraw support if you do not continue him.
The influence former Supreme Court Judge Markandeya Katju claims was because this allegedly corrupt judge granted bail to a political leader when he was presiding over the matter in a lower court in Tamil Nadu. The DMK that had been conspicuously silent for the last 72 hours finally broke its silence on Tuesday night. Party Chief Karunanidhi hit back, attaching motive to the timing of the sensational allegations. Justice Katju's response was prompt, asking the DMK chief to first come clear on corruption charges against his party.
These three persons have made improper, Chief Justice of India is making highly improper compromises when there was a direct adverse IB report saying that this man is grossly corrupt.
What Justice Katju has done over the past 3 days has put into question the actions of 3 Chief Justices of India, 2 of whom have denied having functioned under any sort of political pressure.
His temperament is unusual, unpredictable, and he speaks things out of order.
I denied the allegation, so I have nothing more to say.
What the allegations have also done is brought the former Prime Minister's office back in the news for all the wrong reasons. Coming on the heels of a much publicized difference of opinion over the appointment of a Supreme Court judge, the Modi government, not surprisingly, is reviewing the collegium system of judges selection. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.